Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing the Trojan War inside a Worldbox. So I saw the Odyssey in theaters a couple weeks ago. I thought it would be a great idea to basically simulate the Trojan War and see if Troy could actually win this thing. So first thing I want to show you guys, obviously we have all the different nations. Only two that are in here that weren't actually in the Trojan War really was Athens and Macedon. I just decided to throw them in there and see if it could shake things up just a little bit. On top of that, I also added all of these main characters. So we got Menelaus from Sparta. I also gave all of these guys some different traits so we could follow along and see how they do. We have Odysseus from Ithaca, who's actually a girl in this, but that's fine. We have Agamemnon, and then we have Achilles, Priam, King of Troy, and then Paris and Hector. And then I'm gonna let them expand peacefully for about 15-20 years or so. Then once we hit that point, I'll go ahead and spawn in Helen of Troy over here, and then just make Troy declare war on everybody, and we'll see how that goes. So first, let's go up to 5 times speed. I'm not gonna do Sonic speed just because I want to see how everything goes a little bit slower, but let's go ahead and take a look down here. First, we're gonna look at Troy. So I gave Troy 50 more people than I gave everybody else because obviously they're gonna be fighting against everyone else. So I figured it would be beneficial to give them just that slight leg up here. They also have a lot more expansion room than probably everyone else, except maybe Macedon and these two down here, because they can expand down into all of this. We also have Crete down here too. They might shake things up a little bit, Island Nation might go out and try to conquer some stuff. So we'll see how that goes. We'll look at Ithaca first, since we just looked at Troy. So we got Odysseus. Bro's taking a nice nap, it looks like. Everyone else is doing all the work. Bro's just napping. And then everyone seems pretty happy over here. And they already have one giant, I guess. Bro probably captured a giant from an island he went to from the future. How's Sparta doing? We're doing pretty good. Expanding across Laconia. Not bad. Where's the king? Right, there he is. He's just running out in the woods. Menelaus is having a great time. There's so many giants. Alright, there's so many bubble shields going on. I'm gonna turn that off. Because I messed everything up last time. I think that's what that's from. Alright, how's Thessaly doing? They have not expanded at all. I guess they're just content with running around out in the woods. Good for them. Ithaca already is colonizing up in here, so they're not just gonna be on the islands, which is good. How's Troy doing? Looks like they might have a second city going on here. Well, there's probably another city, but they just got that one so far. Thracia is not doing too bad. They're expanding up north. Macedon just chilling on their little peninsula here. Probably should have spawned in Alexander the Great or something, but I'm going to save that for a later video. How's Crete doing? Got a whole other city. Not bad. Do want to just go follow these characters for a little bit. Let's see. Favorites. Let's follow Priam. How's the king doing? Where is bro at? He's probably right here. Nice. Having a great time. I'm loving the new emojis that they added to this game because now you can see what all the characters are doing and thinking about. So why are there so many giants over here? That's diabolical. Bro's thinking about water, love, happiness. A lot of people are just taking naps. It's gotta suck. They definitely got a couple cities going on down here now too. Alright, so by the year 680, I'm gonna go ahead and turn diplomacy off and let people do their own thing. And a little bit of that, and then spawn in Helen over here and see what happens. Should be interesting. Because I don't know what alliances are gonna form or who's gonna do what. I'll just let it happen naturally. And then if nothing ends up happening, then I'll make Troy just declare war on it. Not really a lot of expansion room for Athens, to be honest. They're just hanging out here. They have a pretty nice farm. Same with Mycenae over here. Where's the king? Has anybody died yet, actually? I think we started with 7. And we should still have 7. Sweet. And the thing with these guys too is I gave them the long liver and then the the regeneration trait, so all of them should be able to regenerate slowly from any damage that they take. And then for the main heroes, I also gave them some different traits to help them out and make their battles a little bit more interesting. So some of the characters are pretty overpowered, but we're dealing with Greek heroes here, and I'm basically Zeus. I'm just Zeus watching all this stuff go down. So I might do some lightning strikes here just to smite some people. But Thessaly is smite this kid right here. Or not kid. I don't know who that was. I think that was just a couple adults. But yeah, sorry, Thessaly, you've angered the gods. Ithaca, you guys aren't even supposed to be on the continent. You too. Boo! Sorry, Zeus is not happy with y'all right now. Troy, however, also about to get smited because they're making me angry too. Sorry. Goodbye, boat. Y'all are gonna have to make another fishing boat now. Alright, who's number 1? Looks like Troy is taking the lead, probably partially because of that population bonus. So close second is Mycenae, followed by Thracia and Macedon, and the rest are trailing a little bit behind there. It's not bad. Alright, how are the years looking? 666. It's not a good omen. Oh look, it looks like the other Zeus dropped a meteorite. Yeah, I'm surprised Crete hasn't sent out any colonization boats yet. either. A couple more years and we'll turn on diplomacy. See how that looks. Our population's already up to like about 1,500. That's not bad. There's just like so many of them running around. I thought about like building them walls and stuff, but I feel like that gives them too much of an advantage. Because like historically it's like they send the horse through the wall and there's like a 10-year siege or whatever, but like can't really simulate that in Worldbox because they can't like break through walls in this game. They can just like shoot over it. So it wouldn't really make much of a difference. It'd just make it like impossible for them to get into Troy. So I still want to keep things there in that. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't tried to expand more. They got like one city on the mainland of Greece, so I'm surprised they're not trying to go across and build more stuff. It's funny seeing how many giants there are. Like I really want that trait. I'm just not 100% sure how to get it. Hey, yo, where's that guy going? You see the bubble shield dude just like sprinting everywhere? Oh, he's energized. He had coffee. Nice. Well, I have a feeling the Greeks are going to win this if they have coffee. So unless I can give the Trojans some white monster rain, some energy drinks. These guys are not like sprinting around. All right, the year's 670. Let's go ahead and turn on diplomacy. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Let's see if anybody goes to war or makes alliances. Do you want to ally like these ones? So I want these two to ally and these, basically these guys all need to be in alliance. And then anything else is fair game. See if the Trojans try to ally with any of these guys or with Athens just to shake things up. Which I feel like historically, I'm pretty sure Thracia was allied with Troy. So I will go ahead and do that actually. So I have like the Greek coalition over here, Trojan Empire, along with Thracia. It looks like the Greek coalition is going to try to take on Macedon. Because Macedon, Crete, and Athens are the only three that are not currently in an alliance. I think Troy should get in on that action. If they're going to go attack them, Troy might as well and see if they can get some stuff on the main. Actually, nah, because they're already about to get conquered. Let's go take a look at that. So we got all these bubble-shielded Greeks running in, trying to take over Macedon. They're like teleporting around because they got coffee in their system. Looks like the king of Macedon was wiped out. They didn't even take the city, actually. They just destroyed everyone in it. That's like not fair at all. Don't have angry villagers on. I do. That's probably why. Alright, that should prevent that. So there's no more Macedonian king. I think Macedonia might also just be cooked here. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn in Helen of Troy. I'm gonna go over here, spawn like a couple people until like a girl pops out. Hey, look at that. That's a dude. She's redhead instead of blonde, but that's fine. Where is the trait editor? Perfect. Boom. Alright, cool. So now that they have Helen of Troy, we are going to make the Greek coalition declare war on the Trojan Empire. So Sparta is going to declare war on Troy, starting the Trojan War at the year 676 or 677. Hey, yo, 67. All right. Anyways, they're going to war. They're going to have to like send boats over or try to conquer up north through here. We will see how that goes. But they're going to try to take Macedon first, it looks like. They're going to finish off Macedon and then probably push up into Thracia. Unless they do like a massive naval invasion, couple thousand ships. Like in the Iliad, just send them all over. Not seeing enough stone. I feel like all of these should be like stone cities by now. Hey, they got some stone. Ithaca also has some stone. Nice. It's funny how they have like a hut and a campfire on the main island, and then they just have like most of their industrial base and population over here at this point. Well, it looks like Troy conquered that. Or the villages. Those are 170 people there. I probably should have named some of the cities, but we're gonna stick to Kingdom View. Looks like the Greek coalition is gonna try to take Troy's forward operating city. We turn on army numbers so we can see how big each army is. So Troy's got an army of about 68. Looks like Greece, 31, 46, 8, and then 30, or just 3 up there. And then 37. But that's Thracia. There's a battle going on. Pretty small battle, but still a battle. What was that guy doing? Rose just laying down. And now he's about to get cooked. Any of the main characters died yet? Nope, they're all still alive. Which I doubt many of the kings are actually going to go out and like fight these wars. Except like the soldiers like finally land over here, or like the soldiers land over here. Genuinely no idea. Also, it looks like Paris is a farmer, and where'd the other dude go? Maybe they're both farmers. It looks like Hector and Paris are both farmers. Nice. Living the easy life over there. Not the easy life, the peaceful life. At least until these guys show up. Surprised no, they're not trying to take over Athens yet. But it does look like Crete has joined the Trojan alliance. So now they have this island nation as an ally. But it looks like the main battle's happening over here. A little small skirmish up here in Macedon. And it does look like Sparta has taken Macedon. But Thracia is about to take it back. Honestly, they're like not doing much. Now Troy's got it. I'm gonna turn on Sonic speed just so this goes a little faster because like not much has happened. And then hopefully the characters don't all just die. Oh, there's a battle going on here. Looks like Crete tried to land some soldiers in Sparta and that went terribly. It's probably about exactly what you would expect. Looks like there's a battle here. Not really. Troy took that city again. Looks like Thessaly is trying to send up some soldiers up into Thracia. And then Sparta took that back. It's about as accurate as the real war. Just a stalemate. Looks like Troy's about to send some soldiers somewhere. Land up in Thracia. And now they're going to go down to Sparta. I'm going to turn off that actually. So Troy just landed 132 soldiers in the north, including Hector and Paris. So it looks like they retired from the farmer life, and they are now on their way through Thracia, about to try to conquer it through Greece. Hey, yo, was that Achilles? Did Achilles just die? Oh, there's only 4 people left. So it looks like Menelaus is dead, Agamemnon is also dead, King of Thessaly is also dead. So now it's just Odysseus and then I guess the Trojans. So I want to follow along these guys as they go on their conquest. So I'm going to follow Paris. He's currently 59. I want to see what bro does on their long conquest of Greece, unless they just stand here and do nothing. But it looks like they're trying to move south. I gave Paris a bow as well, and he has 0 kills. They're slowly pushing south. Now they're in Macedon. It looks like they're trying to take over Mycenae. Is that Athens doing that? Genuinely cannot tell. It does look like there's a battle going on in Sparta too. It appears that Crete is launching yet another naval invasion, and they complete. Those guys suck. They're trying though. They are trying. Gotta be careful, because they might launch like a naval invasion south. Alright, let's follow Hector for a bit. I'm gonna play Hector, actually. Where'd my boy go? Alright. Alright, cool. I am now Hector, and I've got like this flaming hammer. Let's go. That's a lot of controls. So I can yell, talk. I'm gonna follow Paris. Shit, I'm getting hit. Oh, there's bad guys. Why are they attacking me? I thought they were my friends. No! What is happening? Why are the Trojans attacking me? What is happening? No, get back. Stay away. Why are y'all turning on me? I'm your prince. Did that boat just spawn in? I'm trying to run away from the Trojans. I guess hitting the yell button means I made all of them mad at me. Leave me alone. Are they leaving me alone? I guess they knocked me out and now they're done. So I guess they just wanted to beat the shit out of Hector. Right, why is this guy dancing on my grate? Leave me alone. Alright, are they still angry at me? Is that what's happening? Why is the giant dude hitting me? Stop! Leave me alone. Now I'm getting shot by my own archers. Why is everybody so mad at me? This is like so unfair. How's the whole war looking though? Okay, it looks like we're pushing into Thessaly. Yeah, now all the Trojans are just trying to kill me. That's great. Leave me alone. Stop! Get away. Right, Hector might just have to run away to Greece. Yo, why am I so fast? What is happening? I'm like sprinting around. Alright, are these guys done being mean to me? Can I just like live in peace and go kill these dudes? Or I'm just still super fast? I don't know what's happening. I'm just like running around killing people. I'm favored by the gods right now. Except that giant dude is still trying to kill me. Maybe bro got some coffee in his system. Holy shit, I can just run all the way down here. Alright, I guess I'm in Sparta now. I'm gonna destroy this building. Where's the Spartans at? Sorry, kid. I'm gonna kill this giant. Come here, buddy. Alright. Time to kill all the Spartans, because I'm Hector and I'm a badass. Where's their king? Here. I got a bubble shield too. What do you think about that? I'm gonna destroy your guys' storage. You guys are not gonna survive this. Oh, I'm gonna kill all the farmers actually. If you guys can't produce food, then you're cooked. Explode! Yes! Alright, let's go. I guess I'm still super fast. I'm gonna run up here now. They're also fast. Alright, where's the Trojans at? I wanna go back to my army. They'll help me now, surely. Let's like swim across here. Where's the Trojan army at? Okay, looks like the Trojan soldiers are all up here. Why are they still so mad at me? Leave me alone! Alright, I'm just gonna swim back here, I guess. It looks like, did Troy conquer Ithaca? No, they didn't. I'm gonna destroy their campfires. Yeah, get cooked. Alright, I'm kinda done playing that guy. Alright, I guess he's gonna take a nap. And then hopefully he doesn't get killed by everyone else. That would be unfortunate. Alright, so where are the Trojans going now? Let's turn things back up to speed. So it looks like they're going to the sea. They might be trying to do something. But the Trojans have conquered the majority of Greece at this point. And it looks like Hector just got killed by some random dude. Sorry, Hector. Didn't mean to do that to you, buddy. Who else is still alive? Just Priam and Paris. Alright, I'm gonna follow Paris. Because he's actually doing stuff. He's leading the campaign and not yelling at the other Trojan soldiers, I guess, who just immediately kill him if he does that. Alright, Paris, where are we going? Doing this for your love, bro. Gotta do all this to save Helen. Okay, it looks like there's 2 soldiers pushing down into Sparta, and somehow they're winning. I have no idea how that's working. But there's a battle down here. It looks like Crete tried to land a couple more soldiers, and they immediately just got cooked. That thing's like shooting explosives or something at him. Yo, how'd it get big? The ship literally just grew. Look at that guy. Begirium. There's like the giant of Crete just coming in. Mr. Cyclops. Okay, it looks like the Spartans are trying to launch a counter campaign. Trying to retake the rest of that. The whole like farm is just getting exploded. I have no idea what's happening. It looks like the ship like grew up, I guess, and now it's just like shooting foaming explosives everywhere. It's diabolical. And I guess looks like they're pushing through Athens now. Not trying to conquer it, just running through it. Alright, cool. At this point, I'm just gonna make Troy declare war on everybody. Because they're doing too good. They can't be doing that good. They already wiped out Sparta. They took Ithaca. Basically, they won the Trojan War, but can they win Greece? That is the question. Alright, because now they're gonna have to defend up here in the north, which they already have a big army up here, like 90 or so dudes. Where'd my boy Paris go? Paris is down here. Still 0 kills. There's like doing nothing. Did he just turn into a farmer? I have no idea what he's doing. He's just taking a nap in the middle of the battlefield. He's not even in like the army anymore, it doesn't look like. Maybe he is. I don't know. Okay, looks like Troy's pushing up to Thracia, and they're trying to take out Athens. But Athens has this army over here. Looks like they're doing okay. Oh, maybe not. Looks like 9 soldiers from Troy are trying to take it over. Now they're pushing down here, trying to fight the Athenian army, who also has a giant named Baena, looks like. Oh, looks like Athens was able to take like the North area right here, and they're about to immediately lose it. Yeah, because it looks like 30 Trojans just landed, and they also just took Athens, which I guess actually did expand over here to this island. Not sure how they're going to get over there. Or I guess they don't even have to. They just have the boat to just explode everything. Very nice. Everything's up here. Looks like Troy's trying to push through with this like 49 stack. Another giant named Grime. You go, Grime. Okay, looks like the king of Athens was just killed. Literally just one dude left, who is now the new king. Obviously, if you're the last person in civilization, you'd like probably be the king. Oh, and I guess it's destroyed. Rest in peace, Athens. Okay, now it's just these 2 left. Looks like Troy sent it up that 20 stack, and they've got 43 soldiers up here ready to go. Where's this army of 82 going? They're literally just standing here doing nothing, just like angrily staring across the sea. Who does that? Oh, it looks like Crete is also. Oh, Crete launched an invasion in the south. Nice. So they were able to take Sparta. City over here. Troy's got to watch out for them. If they don't like reinforce down here, they might be cooked. At least in Greece, because like if they like push up and through, I don't know, maybe not. They only have like 7 soldiers. Whereas they literally have 70 just standing right there. And they're going to send down 2 soldiers to retake that. They're going to try to push through up here finally. I think this 40 stack's finally going to do something or just stand here. I don't know where that guy's going. Bro is a super fast giant named Bear. I don't know how that whole army just like went over here. I guess Tamumi. That guy. He's a giant. He like runs super fast. Oh, there's a battle. Looks like those ships are shooting stuff into the battle as well. There's just so much stuff happening. Why they're like making love in the middle of this. What are y'all doing? Not like that sound. I don't know what's going on with like these bubble shield like weather stuff. Okay, Paris and Priam are still alive, the last 2 remaining heroes of the Trojan War, and it looks like Sparta just is completely wiped out now. Okay, there's a battle right here. I think it's just this thing shooting cannonballs while the Thracian soldiers are just standing there shooting stuff across the bay. Look at this guy. Bro's just chilling. And he just got bombed. I feel bad for these guys. They're literally just standing here taking naps for some reason. Y'all should not be sleeping. There's literally a boat shooting cannonballs at you. And they're just taking naps. And those guys are dead. Bro's cooked. Literally just getting flamed. It looks like Troy took that city. So they're probably going to push through with what looks like just 13 soldiers. Maybe those guys. Looks like the king of Thracia was just killed as well. How's things going in Crete? Literally nothing's happening. Crete's already over with them still. And then it looks like Troy is doing a final push up north. There we go. Take down the giant. Looks like they're taking over the city. They've only got 5 soldiers left up here, and Troy is sending in like this huge wave of just ironclad Trojan soldiers and like their white armor and stuff. At least they got this giant farmer. That might help with like looks like a hoe. Why is bro thinking about presents right now? Bro, you should not be thinking about presents when your civilization is about to get like wiped. They're cooked. They're sending in that 50 stack right here. There's a small battle going on here. Looks like their boat is just trying to kill as many as they can on their way out. Okay, and Troy has won war. And it also looks like they landed over here with Paris. My boy, he's still alive, and he's laughing right now. Hell, he's having a great time. And now they're back on the boat. Or not. Bro's just gonna run in there alone. No, you're not getting on that boat. We are gonna finish this war. Got my machine gun bow. We're gonna go mess stuff up. I guess he has the dash and a backstep. Alright, bro. Yeah, we're gonna win this war, chat. Let's go. I don't even see where their soldiers are. I'm just hanging out. Destroy their port. No, I'm getting cannonballed. Run away. I'm knocked out. Oh, he's cooked. Paris, no. He's got 1 health. Bro, run away. And he's cooked. Paris, no. Wait, what happened? Like, bro's cooked. Rest in peace, Paris. It's all down to Priam now. That is unfortunate. I don't know why they're taking their army away. Like, bro, are you guys not still at war? They literally are. Troy, what are you doing? You're throwing. All right, I'm gonna turn on Sonic speed. So we can have them just win the war at this point. It's like send a boat down there. That's all you guys gotta do. I don't know why you guys are retreating back to Troy. At least my boy Priam is still alive. Shame both of his sons are gone, but what? It is what it is. Bro's having a great time. He's hanging out with the common folk and whatnot. Bro's just running around through a city, looking at the beach now, taking a nap on the beach. And now he's picking flowers. Oh, what a king of the people. Bro is awesome. He's living his best life. Oh, and Crete was just destroyed while I was watching that. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess Troy won the Trojan War. Now I gotta destroy Troy. Alright, let's do this. What is the most Greek mythological thing that I can do to wipe out Troy? I'm thinking undead army. That naturally makes the most sense, right? Because Greek mythology, there's like Hades and the underworld and like the skeletons and shit. So like that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna spawn a massive army of necromancers right here, right up here, and they're just gonna go wreak chaos all over Greece because they just went into the Bronze Age collapse, and that's exactly what's gonna happen now. Y'all are cooked. Or I guess they're all just gonna hang out up here and take a nap. But that's fine. I'll just spawn my skeletons down here instead. They have bubble shields and they just turn giant. All right, skeleton army, let's go. The army of the undead is going to invade Greece. And everything's on fire already. All right, let's go ahead and spawn in, like, this dude. There we go. Spawn in a couple, actually. Oh, shit. There's so much happening right here. They're spawning tornadoes. Everything's on fire. They're just getting absolutely clapped. All right, let's go back. Take a look at the map again. So they still got 2,000 people, but they are slowly declining. How is there, like... I did not know the skeletons could form a civilization. That is diabolical. Hey, yo. That is definitely new. All right, Kingdom of the Underworld, here we go. Except I can't form a skeleton. All right, I'm gonna give these guys, like, so many people, and then they can just go and, like, mess everything else up. Now I'm confused. Why are they, like, not joining? Those are skeletons, right? I don't know what's happening. They already expanded. All right, Troy's getting too powerful. Let's go ahead and... Oh, where's, like, the lava rain? That's, like, perfect. The lava rain will set them straight. I can't even find that. All right, cool. So they got, like, 30 soldiers up there. All right, I'm just gonna, like, nuke everything. Just a couple small atomic bombs. Like, one there, one there, one there. Just, like, straight up zombie apocalypse, this stuff. All right, cool. And the king's dead. My bad. Let's do some napalm. Would be nice. Okay, so everything is basically scorched, which is perfect for a demon invasion. Where are my demon boys at? Let's try spawning, like, a tower down here just to see what happens. Okay, it looks like the boats just wipe all of them out. There's, like, so much happening. Everything is on fire. So all the demon sword dudes are just, like, running through, tearing everything up. All right, we're gonna do the same thing up here because Crete is cooked. Spawn, like, a demon tower down here and a bunch of these guys. Watch them tear through everything. Like, they are destroying stuff. Nice. And exploding things. Everything's looking up here. Troy's like slowly recovering, but not recovering at all, actually, because I'm gonna wipe them out. Let's launch an invasion over here, right into the Trojan heartland. Oh, they're trying to send soldiers up here, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. Sorry. New king is Pharaoh. Nice. Sounds like a drug. Oh, the Trojans are gonna try to take out these dudes? Nah, the skeletons got it on lock. The army of the dead will take over everything that's left. Nice. Okay, yeah. Troy is like literally about to collapse. There's battles everywhere. They only have an army of like 2 soldiers. Everything's on fire. Trojans are just running away. Looks like the old king was cooked as well. That's just like an army of the dead. Troy's gonna send over these 3 dudes. Nice. Good luck with that. And they immediately got cooked. I wonder if they killed all the mages, by the way. I spawned like a bunch right here and they just stopped doing anything. Okay, Trojan occupied Greece is now just completely destroyed, and it looks like that city is destroyed too. I've never actually seen these guys as buildings before. That looks so cool. What are they fighting right now? Maybe they're fighting the necromancers? I have no idea. No, I think they're friends. Oh, they got like a little skeleton farm, like a little skeleton town hall. That's so cool. So cute. Oh no, looks like Troy just got destroyed too. Now they're just left up here. Now there's 2 skeleton kingdoms actually, and that one got wiped out. More demons. More demons are required to wipe out Troy, because now they're rebuilding, and I can't let that happen. They already won the Trojan War. They had their time in the sun. Now it's time to get cooked. I wonder if demons can form a village. If skeletons can, maybe demons can. It doesn't look cool ones. Can they form a village? Oh, and I think they're also fighting the demons. It's weird how the skeletons can. The zombies, a little undead town down here. They can. And it looks like there's just 3 skeletons left anyways. Troy is completely about to collapse. Or they're just completely fine, except for right here. It's a UFO. Alien invasion to finish things off. Everything is exploding. Damn. On to 18 people. Are they just like abducting people or exploding everything? I like genuinely can't tell. Just like a bomb went off. Troy's down to like 7 people. Now they're just over here exploding stuff. I think they're trying to kill all the demons too. Rest in peace, Troy. Alright, well, now that Troy's destroyed, and I guess it's just demons and like aliens. There's aliens. I didn't know you could spawn aliens. How do I do that? I want to do that. No. Hey, yo. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that in a future video. Alright, well, that's the Trojan War. That's basically what happens if Troy was able to win. I tried to keep it as realistic as possible. Keeping like the original kingdoms, adding I think like just Macedon and Athens, and then I tried to set up the whole thing by doing the alliances and like making Troy go to war with everybody after Ellen was over here. And honestly, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty interesting to see how it all turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.